Hi guys, Jim P.A. Woodsman. We're out today doing a walk back to the 12 acres and work on my semi-permanent base camp area for bushcrafting and generalized camping too. So when I'm not up north and that, I have a place to go and find refuge. Today's plan is to make this decent fire ring with a reflector wall, and also want to work on possibly a wood processing area, more or less setting up a sawhorse and maybe something I can split wood on top of, so, and maybe even set up a hammock chair, so at least have the tripods there. And we'll probably stay long enough to have some lunch and some coffee and just enjoy the day. Weather-wise, it's going to be wet. It's been damp for the past couple of days. We've been having anywhere from a half to an inch of rain. I'm calling for that again tonight. Right now it's in the mid to upper 30s here, so. But nice day to get out. Got the ribs packed with me. My regular day pack. A little weighted down, but I need extra gear today for processing wood and setting up the site, so because I will have to process wood down to the fire going today, so I didn't bring any alcohol stoves or anything with me, so I wanted a challenge, so that's probably what I'm going to get. Alright guys, I'll be looking forward to seeing you down at the 12 acres and setting up the site. Talk to you then. Alright guys, built my fire ring. I needed it a little bit longer, so if I wanted to put a longer fire in it for sleeping nets too, I can do so. That's old wood that was laying around here. I was able to break in half and axe up pretty easily. That was big enough to be the reflector wall. I don't want good burning wood to be what I'm using for a reflector wall anyhow, and just burning up and going to waste. I'm gonna have to try a different way. See people use that stick through the boards routine for supporting the their pots. I don't particularly care for it. I'm finding out now. We'll have to go back to my normal method of stick with a V and a weight on the end of it. But for now, that's working. Got my hammock chair set up. Probably could have went a little bit longer with the poles, which I'm probably going to do eventually later, but for now, excuse me, this will work. That'll be turned into firewood eventually, or project wood, who knows. I figured between these two trees will be a good place to stack wood and maybe build a table. Right now, here's my wood processing location. Gonna have to do a little bit better job. It seems to tip. My rope lashings are not the greatest. I made a mistake and cut my rope down into sections, and it just wasn't long enough, so I'm gonna have to remember just leave it in the roll of 100 and use what I can use, cut it then, and go from there. So, well, we can always hook, tie into the other one, so lash into it. So, but trying to get some coffee made and some lunch. Spent about an hour here, then get going. I've already been here about 2 hours messing around with this stuff, so I didn't show you the process. Red bank's up really high, so but we're going to go ahead now and wait for the water to get done and have our coffee. This is a little dizzy, I apologize. So, alright guys, spin this back around and we'll be back with you. Alright, enjoying my coffee, got some stuffed bell pepper casserole, rehydrating. I haven't did much meals this year to rehydrate at all. This year was just so behind on the camping aspect of things, and more of the camper, so we'll get her back in routine. I'm probably going to do some Spanish rice up here the next couple of weeks, and I'll be dehydrating a bunch of that. I know I'm not supposed to be on the rice, so I'm going to wait till the first of the year and try to get back on the diet again. It's just so damn hard, especially when you're wanting to prepare food to bring with you on the trail. But I've noticed that not on a diet, all I want to do is sleep. Tired. Always tired. Wood's damp. Had a lot of rain, as I already said earlier. Drizzling right now. It's been a drizzle off and on. I'll take the hammock material with me, the hammock chair material with me, and bring it back and forth. Hopefully no one screws with this stuff while I'm gone. Next time I'm in, I'm hoping to be here next weekend. I'm going to actually tear apart the sawhorses and redo it. So I'm going to try to put a chisel tip on each end of them so I can wedge them into the ground and feed them down in like a steak. That way they don't shift. But it's going to work a lot nicer than cutting wood, I can tell you that. I went ahead and put another form of poplar like I normally do there. I'll throw another wire there, that way I can throw a branch across, and maybe some people like to throw bacon over them, just hang more than one pot off of it. So I want to hang my coffee pot with coffee water in my zebra pot for water for cooking. I can do so. Dave, when he comes down here to here, or right in there a little bit. This was his spot for his tent. And a shame on me. Well guys, I'm not going to just make a video to BS. We'll be out soon enough, and next weekend I'll do a better video with me and Dave doing some things. Meantime, just wanted to get out here and get this done. I didn't get to do it till last weekend we were out together, so I'll have to fine tune some things. Main reason I picked the location I'm in still now, one, I can use this still for my hammock. I can put my canvas pyramid tent that I make out of that piece of canvas or a lean-to right where I'm at with them. I always have to make tripods or whatever. Or if I ever get a hot tent, I can still even put it over in here somewhere on the other side. It's still nice and level. So I have a lot different opportunities right here. So, like I said, but hopefully no one messes with stuff. Alright guys, I want to thank you for coming along as always, watching the PA Woodsman's channel. A lot of recent subscribers, for some odd reason I'm not getting notified on my email end like I used to. I don't know what the heck the problem is, so if I have not thanked you directly, I apologize. I really appreciate you subscribing, and I'm trying to get caught up on other folks' videos too. So, but we'll see you next weekend. probably get at least one more trip in before Christmas. So, till then, guys.